Hello and good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. Hello, Molly. Hop on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. And we are going to get started. So a couple of reminders. Today is the last day to sign up for my Dainty Delights online class and sampler class. Today is the deadline. All the descriptions and links will be below. If you like that mug that I just had, don't bother me, I'm stamping. We can all relate. Go to stampersdelightshop.com and you can purchase that and other apparel items. Right now during celebration, there are 3 different starter kits, and I'd love to have you on my team. So just go check that out and join my team in the Stampin' Up! Family. Hi, Joan, Marcia, Julie. How is everyone today? Hey, Lou, Jennifer. Donna Gray and myself have the Regency Park Fun Fold Club this month. Again, all the links will be below. And it'll when you click the link, it'll go to the page that tells you what you get and what it entails, okay? Also for this month, if you place an order with me, you will get this card kit. You do need the stamps to finish it, but you will get a card kit from the Lucky Clover. Now, I know the punch is sold out, but if you get the stamp set, you can still use this, do this card. And the images are so large that you can fussy cut them very easy. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, definitely share my videos. That's what makes me come back. The more people that watch, the more I can do. So let's get started. Excuse me. Always have to cough when I'm on here. I don't know why. So today what I'm going to be showing you is March 1st, we have an online exclusive products coming, and it'll be 3 times a year. The first one is March 1st. So I thought I would give you a sneak peek of what that looks like. So it's the Irresistible Blooms, and here are the dies. Now, if you join my team in February, you can actually get these online exclusives now. Here is the designer series paper. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. Beautiful papers. Now, I do want to tell you that the colors that are in this pack are Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Seafoam Green. 2 of those, Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock, are retired colors. However, stay tuned March 1st for more information on those 2 returning colors. And then we have this beautiful foil paper. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Thank you, Marcia. Yes, definitely give me a thumbs up. You honestly don't know how well that helps us, okay? Thumbs up, comments, sharing is a big thing. Hit the subscribe button, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook. So that's the sweet collection, and it is called Irresistible Blooms Hello. Here are some gems that also come with that. Thank you, Marlene. Hi, Janice. The other online exclusive products that will be available March 1st. Love this. Large numbers and letters. Look at the size of those. Perfect for Scrapbook Sunday 101. And we also have these embossing folders, which actually come 3 in a pack. So this one is the dots. And I don't think they have the names on here. Let me just double check. No. Okay, so this one is large dots. And I've done a white card so you could see that. And then we have this flowery one. I love my embossing folders. And then this more textured one. So this is called Basic 3D Folders, and they do come 3 in a pack. Whoop. Okay, so I think that's what I got here. Let me see if I missed anything. I did not. So that's the online exclusive. Now, a lot of people want to know what's the online exclusive. So you go online, you're going to go to my website, click on online exclusives, and that's where you can see what you can purchase. If you don't go online to order, you can always contact me to order. Okay, you don't have to order it online. I don't want that to confuse you. I can order it. If you place your orders through me, you can still do that. So let me show you a couple of, hey, Alex, there's a team member. So, and also Molly's on here, another team member. So let me show you some of the cards that I did with this. Now, I didn't have any of the Pretty Peacock left or Lost Lagoon because they were retired. But I did do a few cards. And this paper, this designer series paper, is so absolutely gorgeous. All you have to do is cut it and put on a sentiment and some of those gems. And you got yourself a beautiful card. Look at that. That paper, oh, I love it. This is a nice thank you card. And of course, I did the envelope. The next one that I used, and let me just get these out because we're going to be using those. I like to show you the dies. This die right here, I cut out, again, using that same paper. I just showcased that flower inside there. I used this die, and I also used one of the new textured embossing folders. You received the bundle yesterday, Lou? Great. You're going to have some fun with that. And, of course, I'm using Flirty Flamingo and Daffodil Delight because it does have a little yellow in there. And then I added some of the gems around it. So this is another card using those colors. This one was more of a little bit of a fancy fold, but it's real easy to do. You fold your cardstock in half, cut off 2 inches, and then I layered the designer series paper over here. I cut a 4x4 white and a 3.5 by 3.5 seafoam green. I ran this die through it. I added some flowers, and I had just 2 little of the gems, and I have a beautiful another card. I wish I had saved some of my Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon. Okay, this one, again, I used that die, but I went through and I also used, let me grab this because I'm going to explain how I did this and then show you. I took my Stylish Shapes, my largest die, my largest circle die. We're going to keep that out. And what I did was I cut the designer series paper and I used that die. Then I used this large circle and I cut a piece of the white out right here. And I made a peekaboo card. Now I used soft succulent because I didn't have the other Lost Lagoon or Pretty Peacock. But I think that looks really nice. I tried to choose one that was real close. And this one you can see I didn't even put any gems on it. Beautiful card, right? The next one I did, I used this die. Now this is like 6 inches long. And you definitely want to keep like part of this up there. It does cut these like stringy things out, but it looks so nice. So here I used this die and I did it in the soft succulent and the soft succulent cardstock. I laid that right on that designer series paper. I used this from Something Fancy, and I made a little thank you card, and then, of course, I put these little gems on it. When I see this, I think of my first apartment with my high school girlfriend. We had these beads hanging between our dining room and living room. I think they were orange and yellow. Oh, my God. I'm dating myself. But that's what I think of when I see that. So there we have a nice thank you card. This one I did with the foil paper, the specialty paper. Again, I used very vanilla, the foil paper. I embossed the thank you in the middle, and I did it the same way. I cut the foil paper out with this, and then the very vanilla I cut out with white. And you can see that might not be perfect, but it doesn't have to be. And I used this circle die to cut that out. So I made another peekaboo card. And so this is a thank you. So I'm going to need this one. let's do a couple cards here. I am going to grab, where is it? I'm going to grab my silver. That's silver paper. There's the silver. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to grab, let's see, do I have a white base here? I should. I'm going to grab a white base. I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. And I'm going to cut this. I think I'll cut it long ways. So I've got my white. Now, normally for a base card, I would use the thick white, but I had regular white handy. Then I am going to take this beautiful paper. I'm going to go to 4 inches. Still shots will be on my blog later, Stampersdelight.com. I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to go up 5 1/4, so 4 by 5 1/4. Standard measurements, you know me, I just like the standard measurements. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to fold this, and I should have used my paper trimmer to score it, but we'll just use my bone folder. Okay, so this is going to be layered right on top of here. So the first thing I want to do is get that piece out of here. I'm going to cut that. So I'm going to bring in my paper, my die cutting machine. Can't use the BoHo Blue, my little mini baby boss with this one. I'm in love with that blue mini embossing machine. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Hi, Lucia from Connecticut. Thank you. Yes, I know my lives are sporadic times right now. I apologize for that. Hopefully I will get back to the regular dates, but definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and you'll know when I'm going live. I can use that for something else. Now, I am just going to tap this. I don't even need my brush. And I'm going to pull this off. Just do it gently because those little spindly things are very thin. Just peeling this off. Gently, gently, gently. Don't want to rip it. This is such a beautiful die. One thing I do want to mention, if I start freezing up because of the internet, when this goes onto YouTube, which is already on YouTube, but when you rewatch the replay, okay, it's fine, okay? So I apologize if there's any internet connections, but you will be able to see the full video once I'm done. Okay, so here we are with this. Now I'm going to open that up. I'm going to take this. I'm going to slide that in here. I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to do it this way. Dawn, I'm actually live. You're not watching the replay. You're watching me live right now. But if I should freeze for any reason, again, just watch the replay. Okay, so here is my fold. I'll be doing a lot more with this in the coming weeks. And I'm just going to eyeball this. That's about right. I think I'm going to move it over just a hair. That's about where I want it. I'm going to lift this off and lay this back down. Okay. When I take this out, I will save that for another project. And I have a circle here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some embossing powder and my Versamark. Good morning, Deb. I'm going to grab the thank you. I'm going to take my embossing buddy first. Stamp that. I am going to put a little silver embossing powder here. I'm going to move this out of the way because otherwise I will get it all over. I'm going to bring in my heat tool. Yes, Marcia, if I keep freezing, watch the replay. It'll be fine. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why this keeps happening, but I am working on it. Hello, Kathleen from Florida. See, it's not freezing for everyone. There we go. This does bow a little bit, so I'm just going to bend it back. Okay, now I'm going to take my Stamp and Seal, whichever glue you use. I'm going to lay that right back over here. And I got a quick, cute little peekaboo thank you card. This one, I think I'm going to add a little of these beautiful gems. For that, I'm going to use my detailed glue. There we go. And maybe a couple right here. Make sure you put the top on this right away. So it doesn't get clogged up. I'm going to take your pick tool, and I'm going to add pretty peacock. Come on. It's so clear, I forgot where I put these. Okay, there's one. Should be one more. I think it's right here. Maybe it wasn't. Let's put this one down here. I think there's a little bit right here. Nope. Okay, I know I put one on here somewhere. Let's put a little more on there. You're not creative at all. Thanks for the inspiration. That is what I am here for. Feel free to case any of my cards. And let's grab one more of these larger ones. Look at that. This, I'm just going to grab a white envelope. And there we have another peekaboo card. Real quick, I'm going to do another card. I'm going to grab some Flirty Flamingo. Let's see. I think I have a couple pieces here. Let's see what we have. All right. I'm going to grab that beautiful paper. Here's some pieces that I had left over. This is the paper I absolutely love. And I am going to cut that. Yes, Joan, some people are having issues, others aren't. When you go back to watch the replay, it should be fine. I'm going to cut that at 4 inches, 5 1/4. I'm going to layer that right on top here. And I thought I had one of these cut. Let me just take a peek. If not, I will cut it out. Let's do petal pink. So this is already cut at 4 by 4. I'm going to go ahead on the side and I'm going to cut that out. Okay? I see everybody chit-chatting and talking, so I know it's not freezing for everyone. But I can't tell you enough. If it's freezing for you, go back and watch the replay when I'm done. Not sure why it happens, but that's the internet. Okay, I'm going to bring this one in. Again, just poking that out. I know it's frustrating when it happens. Okay. I'm going to highlight that flower so it's up a little higher. Oh, you know what? Let's run this through one of the textured machines. One of the new embossing boulders. Let me grab that. I'm going to grab this flowery one. And then I'm going to put this right in there. And I am going to run it back through. I'm just not pulling the machine in front of you, but I am doing it, and you'll see it in a second. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that looks. Now I'm going to flip it over and put the dimensionals here. I am going to showcase that right up at the top. I already have one of these from the Stylish Die, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to grab the sentiment, I couldn't be happier to have a friend like you. I'm going to grab the Flirty Flamingo. Again with dimensionals. I'm going to put that sentiment right here. I'm going to open up these gems. And I'm going to add some glue. Right there. I added quite a bit. Don't need that much. But it's all good. It dries clear. I'm going to grab the pink ones here. That's a lot of glue I put on there. Less is more. How about some flowers? I got some flowers I already did. Let's use a couple flowers. I should have done that first, but I'm going to put those right here. You haven't gotten your order yet, Molly? You're going to love it when you do. I'm just going to put some of these right here. I think I even have one of these little leaves cut out in the sea foam. I'm going to add that right there. Let's see. I use my liquid glue here. You can't wait to get this set. I know. Whoop. Again, I'm heavy-handed with the glue today. How about a little wink of Stella? Look at that beautiful card I just made. Quick and easy. I am going to grab an inside. I'm going to take the large and the small flower. We'll add some yellow. So let's see, do I have a scrap piece here? Remember, you'll be able to see the still shots on Stampersdelight.com in a few minutes when I'm done. And we'll take this one, put that one right there. Let's hold those for a second. Yes, Karen, the internet is giving, I don't know, some people aren't having a problem and some are. So just watch the replay if that happens, and I do apologize. Definitely watch the replay, though. You gotta watch me. Okay, we're gonna add that one there. And the larger one right there. And there I have another card. Oh, on and off it does. It won't on the replay. So again, let me bring in some of the cards that I showed you. And this is the new online exclusive. Still shots will be on my blog shortly. And if the freezing drives you crazy, then just watch the replay. The internet drives me crazy. Again, this will all be available March 1st. Unless you're a demonstrator, you can get it now. So if you'd like to join my team and get these products now, you can go to Stampersdelight.com and join the fun. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. I hope you have a great weekend and keep